Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. I have not made a YouTube video in probably 2 years. It's been a very, very long time. But my 2024 resolution is to do more of the things that make me happy. And back in 2015, when I first started YouTube, maybe it was 2016, I was so happy to get in front of the camera and honestly just vent. It's definitely healing for me. And so I want to get back to that. I'm super excited to be sitting in front of the camera again. And I come bearing great news. I'm getting a tummy tuck. I'm getting a mommy makeover, but I put emphasis on tummy tuck because that is what I am most excited about. Um, I always knew that I was going to have to get a tummy tuck. I have been, just to give you guys some background, a really short synopsis of my weight loss journey. I have been a plus size girl my entire life. I remember being 120 pounds at age 7, and it just went on from there and never stopped. And I did lose significant amounts of weight twice in my life. My freshman year of college, I lost a significant amount of weight, probably 80 pounds. And then my my first year back, after my son and I lived in a shelter for 6 months, I had lost a significant amount of weight once I started working out again in the shelter, and then once I got out. And so I had lost around like 80, 90 pounds around that time as well. But true to form, I consistently would gain the weight back. And so the highest weight that I've ever been was 280 pounds. And I should include or add a caveat here that the 2 times that I did lose significant amounts of weight on my own or naturally, as everyone says, it wasn't quite natural because I had tried every diet underneath the sun. So at that time of me losing the weight, those 2 periods in my life, I was taking over the counter weight loss pills. So some weight loss medications that I've tried. I won't even go into detail, just everything at Walmart. I tried everything. I took off of that shelf and tried to lose weight. I remember ordering things as far as like China, and I remember ordering this powder that I mixed with water, and then it turned into like a jelly, and then I ate the jelly, and it was supposed to take up like a certain capacity of my stomach so that I wouldn't consume as much food. It was disgusting. I remember throwing up constantly. I don't even know how I was able to even do it for as long as I did. I think that I tried to do it for like 2 weeks. I've been on every diet pill imaginable through my dietitians at like my hospitals growing up. I have truly, truly tried everything in the book. I've tried med spas, like medical spas that put me on, it was some type of like daily injection. I think was it HGC? I think I went on like this HGC program where I injected myself with HGC each morning. And that again was through like a medical weight loss spa. Your girl has put in thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars into trying to lose weight. And I do believe that food addiction is like any other addiction that you may have, drug, alcohol, etc. So it was just really, really hard to kick. I've seen psychotherapists, psychologists, psychiatrists. I've seen every form of therapy doctor possible, and have been again put on numerous like weight loss medications, and obviously to like deal with the trauma that I've endured in my life with like my divorce and just my new reality. And it has been a lot. It's been a lot. So your girl's been through a lot, and I have just always had a poor relationship with food. And so anyway, in 2019, I had decided to get VSG. So I did get the vertical sleeve, and I went through like a year process for bariatric surgery. My surgery was, I would say, successful because, like I said, my highest weight was 280, and then my lowest weight post VSG surgery was 145, around there. And I just remember being so fit and thin and being able to do everything that I've ever wanted to do in life besides wear a bikini, because, as I was alluding to earlier, I always knew that I was going to need a tummy tuck because my elasticity of my skin is very, very poor. So each time that I lost significant amounts of weight, my stomach would sag, which is to be expected after you lose over 100 pounds. But I thought because of my age and with me being young that my skin would bounce back, and that just wasn't the case for me. I honestly have had saggy breast my entire life. I think with yo-yoing and going up and down and up and down in weight for so many years that it just truly took a toll on like the circumference of my breast. And I can't truly explain the pain that from the heaviness of my breasts and how they hang low, how much pain I endure in my back from that. And then same with my fupa. Even though my fupa is significantly smaller, it still hangs. So it's still uncomfortable. It itches, like when you work out, it gets sweat under there. You really have to be thorough in your hygiene process, to make sure that it is clean and smelling good underneath that flap. And so I say all this to say that I have just been truly uncomfortable in movement, or how my comfortability is being affected by my breast and, like I said, the saggy skin on my stomach. So that is the why behind why am I getting a mommy makeover. So in addition to like the physical components of why I am getting a mommy makeover, let's just be honest, it is some vanity in there. And that being said, I absolutely believe that I work incredibly hard to lose weight that I deserve to nip and tuck where needed. I honestly don't know if anyone can understand the gratification that you get when you are a big person your entire life and you finally have hit and reach your weight loss goals. It is something that only people in the plus size community can understand. People who are on weight loss journeys can understand. Because I think for, the average person, the person who weighs, the average amount of weight, they incorrectly believe that, you can just hit the gym. You can hit the gym and all will be well. And that's not the case for everyone. And I do not look at VSG, I'm going to start there, as an easy way out, because I remember truly being unhappy, and it was unbearable to starve myself. Like, I remember not being able to eat because I needed to lose weight so bad. And I needed some assistance to be able to take away that need of over consuming food that was bad for me. So I will always credit bariatric surgery to putting me in the position where I could grow a healthy relationship with food. No matter how hard that I try, like I said, yes, I did eat healthy food when I lost the weight naturally, but it still was not, I was not satisfied. I remember thinking about food constantly, 90% of the day. The only time I wouldn't think about it would be the 10% that I was sleeping. I truly and utterly felt like I was starving myself, because even though I was eating a calorie deficiency, I was it it was fruits and vegetables. And so, right, so with me eating fruits and vegetables, I would be hungry in like 5 minutes. I just remember being hungry all the time. And the small portions that I had to eat, the 1,200 calories that I had to stick to, like I said, with it being fruits and vegetables, I was never satisfied. And I was just always constantly thinking about food. And I feel like that is why a lot of the diets failed for me, because I truly was not happy during the process of losing weight. I could never fall in love with losing weight because it was so hard for me. And so I didn't have a good connection with dieting and being healthy. So getting the weight loss surgery took away that need for me to have to feel this capacity of food that I felt like I was constantly thinking about. So before, like I said, I would constantly be thinking about food, but now with the weight loss surgery, I'm always full. Like, I can eat 5-10 bites of something and I am now full, and I now can enjoy the process of meal prepping. I can enjoy the process of working out. I can enjoy the process of having that healthy relationship with food, with like fruits, vegetables, etc., that I couldn't have before, because I was in survival mode. It was like, okay, Amber, you just have to get through today. Okay, you just have to get through tomorrow. Okay, you have, like, every day I just had to get through the day, and I was so unhappy. And now, like I said, with weight loss surgery, I am able to enjoy the process of becoming my best self and being my best fit self, instead of being, like I said, just bombarded with thoughts of food, and being afraid that if I eat something, I am going to, sabotage all of my hard work. I needed bariatric surgery. So I am definitely pro weight loss surgery if you need help. And with that being said, your girl gained her weight back. Okay, after I lost the 140 pounds, I started to like go back into a dark hole. I honestly think that it had to do a lot with, I wasn't speaking with my family at the time. I told you all that I was going through a divorce, and so I had to deal with the new reality of me raising my son alone, and just how would I be able to afford him. I was still trying to graduate college. I was in college for like 10 years at that point. I just had so many things up against me that I did not know how I would overcome it. And it's so funny because at that time I met my boyfriend, and this was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, probably now with 2024, but I had met my boyfriend at that time. And so it was supposed to be a time that I should just like be super happy and all of this. And even though, yes, I was happy in my relationship, I clearly was not happy just with life in general, because I let myself go. And I did get back up to 240 pounds. And I was 240 pounds, I want to say, as of, it was definitely 2022. I'm just thinking when. It was probably like the end of summer 2022, like maybe August 2022. I had got up to 240. Again, this was after losing 140 pounds with the weight loss surgery. And so once I started seeing photos of myself, specifically, I went to California in 2022 with my boyfriend, and just all of our photos and how huge I was in those photos, I did not believe that I had gained all this weight. I was truly in denial. And anywho, I made the decision that, okay, I want to get serious about losing weight again. And I remember for like 2 or 3 months, I was so scared that I had like reversed my VSG, my sleeve, because I was not losing weight. I was staying at 240 pounds for, I promise you, it felt like 2 months, 3 months. I was 240. And I just had decided to not give up. And I had got down to like 220 something pounds. And then I remember that I was practicing Ramadan that March of 2023. And that was when I was able to truly self-discipline myself, to reignite like the fire that I had with um, just being fit and healthy. And what I mean by that is like choosing the right foods to eat, um, giving up sweets during the time of Ramadan, because you only get to eat for dark hours. And so during that time, it was more like, okay, eat something healthy, go to sleep, wake up, do it all over again. And so I was able to put down the sweets and really, like I said, hone into self-discipline and choosing like the right foods to eat. And I was able to kickstart my love for the gym again. If you know me, I have always loved the gym. I have always been a girly that was up for boot camps and hikes and like crazy workout, extreme workout things. The only thing that I have not done is run a marathon, and that's definitely on my to-do list. But back to what I was saying, I lost, like I said, I had got down to 220 during Ramadan. I had got down to maybe like 210, 205 at the end of it. And I still was feeling like I am not where I want to be. And so when I was at 240, I had got to size 1820, maybe a double XL. And then post Ramadan in 2023, I had got down to 205, but I was still around a size 16-ish and a size extra large. So I was like, why is this weight not coming off? And so then I decided to just rev up my workouts. So I started to work out. So I want to say in October of 2023 was when I got super consistent, and I started to work out. And even till today, I work out twice a day. And then I do workout videos throughout the day just because I work from home. And so that 10-minute burst of energy just gives me the confidence that I need to move my body, keep moving my body throughout the day. So your girl has gotten down, definitely not where I want to be. So I am 172 pounds today. My goal is to be 140 pounds by the end of the year. And I am getting plastic surgery. I'm getting my mommy makeover in March. So I do want to give you guys all the details as far as the location, my doctor. So I could tell you I'm in Wisconsin. I will be getting my plastic surgery, my mommy makeover in Chicago. As far as the hospital of choice or the plastic surgery office of choice, who my doctor is, my cost, etc., I want to save that information until post-surgery. I just feel like I have to do my due diligence and making sure that before I spread this information, which I absolutely will, I want to make sure I make it home. So we all know that there are things that come with elective surgeries, and one of those risks that comes with that is you may not make it home. And so I want to make sure that I make it. I am taking every precaution possible to make sure that my body is in tip-top health. Like I said, I am very thorough with my workouts. I take my vitamins. I actually had blood work done in December before I made my down payment. So I have a very expensive hospital bill, just checking all of my vitals, just making sure, like I said, I flat out asked my doctor, like, am I in tip-top shape to get a tummy tuck? And he said yes. Well, he said that he didn't see anything on my reports that will be of concern or stand in the way of me not being able to like have a successful surgery. So like I said, will be getting surgery in March. I am very excited to take you guys on this journey with me. I will be keeping you updated, making more videos, highlighting just more of my story, my experiences as I am prepping for my mommy makeover. Yeah, I am just so excited. So I hope that this video is informative. I know that when I was starting to think about the, mommy makeover process, I definitely enjoyed watching videos of other women kind of laying out the process for you and can answer any questions that you will have or would have. I know I say a lot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm working on that. I just really, really want to thank you guys again for tuning in. Give me some grace. This is my first time being in front of the camera in so long. I feel like I don't even know how to do it, but I will keep you guys updated. If you want to see my workouts and follow along with me in my journey leading up to my tummy tuck, I am going to try to post daily TikToks of just my daily regimen preparing my body for my tummy tuck from now until March. And so come along with me, join my Instagram family as well. It's more fashion focused over there, but you guys can get a glimpse of how my body looks now, and then hopefully you will see me nip tucked and snatched come March. So thank you so much for joining this video, and until next time, bye.